Hey Dad, will you cheer for me at the race?
Will I cheer for you?
Yeah.
I only cheer for the fastest, whoever's winning. Whatever, if you're winning, then I'll cheer for you.
Do you remember? Do you remember?
All right, Mason, here's the 50 class.
Which one's my son?
This is your competition, Mason.
Yeah, I know! Look how slow that kid's going.
Mason, they're pretty fast. Mason, they're booking it pretty good, dude. So we're down here at the Thursday Night Motocross at Portland International Raceway. We're not riding, but Luke did so good on his 110.
Oh, yeah.
He did super good on his 110 at the track on Tuesday that we just want to come down and see if he did race here, what class he'd be in. Looks like they would put him in the 65 class, and that class happens to be up next after this race. So we're gonna have the chance to check it out. We get to see how fast these kids are, see what the race pace is, and see if you think you can handle it or not.
Yeah, I think I might be able to keep up with him. I don't think I'll lose or win.
You don't think you'll lose or win?
I think I'll be in the middle.
You think you'll be in the middle?
Yeah.
Maybe we might come out next week and see if he's able to make it up into the middle. This is the junior and intermediate. 65 is up next. Where do you want to watch from? Here? Or you want to go to the other side?
I want to go to the other side.
Here they come. 65 beginners, Luke. This is your class, buddy. Beginners. There's somebody on a 110 right there, or there's another person. So there's two people on TTR 110.
I feel a bit bad for that kid.
You feel bad for him? Yeah, well, I wouldn't feel too bad because that's going to be you next week. You're like, hey kid, don't worry, you won't be last next week, I'll be there. I'm just kidding. Just kidding, buddy.
Yeah, that kid must have been too fast for me.
Second place is coming up on him pretty quick. I think he's gonna get, I think this guy's gonna get past here. You get one practice session, I think. Here comes the kid on the 110. These are 250 intermediate. These are 85 beginners.
Here they come, up over the faster in the center section, but by not jumping that Lampier's lead, he loses that time. Here they come through the back. Here they come through the 5 boulder. Forsma goes inside. Unable to make it stick, but here he goes.
How's your chin feeling, Luke?
Not very good.
How's your forehead?
Very good.
Does it hurt to like talk and move and breathe?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, I think that was a pretty productive night. We got to go down to the Thursday Night Motocross Track at Portland International Raceway, and we found out that Luke can race his 110 in the 65 class. That's pretty awesome. Now the only question is, should we let him race? Should we let him? Yeah, what do you think, Mason?
No.
No, well, I guess Mason said no. So this week I was listening to the Main Event Moto podcast, and Daniel Blair was talking about like the quickest way to get up to race speed, the quickest way to get faster on a dirt bike is to race. It takes gate drops, it takes racing, it takes time, and you practice all you want, but until you're in the actual race environment, you're just not gonna push yourself and grow as fast. I was inspired by that. I kind of feel like the quickest way to get Luke ready, get him up to race speed, is to go to a race and be in a race and experience what that race pace is. So I think we're gonna go ahead and do it, Luke. I think you're gonna have your first race next week.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
You're gonna go practice this Saturday, and then you're gonna practice again on Tuesday at the Mountain View Motocross Track. And then next Thursday, Luke will have his first race at the Portland International Raceway. He'll be racing the 65 class. He'll be racing a KLX 110. If you're there, comment, let us know that you're gonna be there, and we'll come cheer each other on.
Day 2.
We are on our way back to Pro Caliber Motorsports. This time we're going because we have to get Luke some race numbers so he can race. You want race numbers too? Oh man, so we gotta get 2 race numbers? Ah, wait, hold on.
Nope, we gotta get 5.
No, Luke, check this out. This is what Luke has narrowed it down to as far as like race number. Like, you know how some people, they have like a few names picked out for a baby? They're like, well, we're gonna wait until the baby's born. We're gonna look at it and see what he looks like and then figure out what we're gonna name it. That's how Luke is. He's gonna wait till we get to the shop and then pick his number. What are the numbers you narrowed it down to? He's narrowed it down to 108.
Yeah, 108, 12, 22, Chad Reed, and 96.
96, and was that it?
Yep.
So those random numbers, that's what he's narrowed it down to. Mason, what's up, bud?
I want mine to be 103.
103? Ooh, I like, yeah, I want you to be 103 too, actually. Or 101. You could be 101, I'll be 103. You want to be 103?
Or should Mason
Okay.
be 101, I be 102, and Mason, what do you want to be?
You 101 or 103?
Wait, is there 102 left?
Yeah, you could be 102. You want to be 102? We'll save 101 for Lillian if she ever wants to race. But real quick, I want to give a shout out to Sean B, because we just uploaded a video like an hour ago. We just uploaded a video an hour ago. He's already commented on it 4 times. So right on, man. I love that. Thank you very much to all the commenters, but especially shout out to you, Sean B. Thanks for your support and your comments, all right?
Eat it.
Eat it.
It's yummy.
It's yummy money, eat it.
Dirt bike shop for one only reason.
So you can play with the kids table?
No,
Is that
so
why?
we
Go,
can use the venue.
go play at the kids table, Luke. Go.
Let's see. Now it's my turn.
Your change comes down here. I want to see if that 65 was still here. Those look like 85s.
Why the bike everyone is this a 65?
We do have that bike, Mason. We have that.
That's small.
Yeah, we do have that bike at home. We're selling it. Huh?
But that's small.
We do have that one that's small. Oh, they've got the new 65s in. Oh my gosh. No way. Good, Harry, man.
YZ65?
Not yet. Seems taller than the KX65.
It is a little bit taller.
Yeah.
They did that for, honestly, for suspension travel.
Right. Yeah, I like it.
I think it's the best looking 65.
I agree. I think it looks pretty sick. What do you think, Luke?
I was surprised they made it. I'm happy they did it. I'm surprised.
Right.
$45.99.
$45.99? Okay. Oh, here we go.
You know what an O is? Oh, I want 102.
Okay, so Mason, here's your 2. Here's your 1. And the 0. 102. There you go, Mason. Okay, what do you have, Luke? You have yours? 96? Technically, you could just get 2 6s and then have one upside down. How are we gonna know if it's upside down or not? Okay, let's go. Okay, Mason, you ride that home. We'll see you in a bit, okay? We'll meet you at home. Okay, hold on, you guys. Hold on just a second. That YZ65 is so sick. So sick. I may be biased because I used to ride YZs when I was a kid. I had a YZ80, I had a YZ125. But that bike is so sick. Am I right, Luke? Was that bike not incredible?
It was.
Yeah. It's awesome. There's one problem though. Problem is that that thing is $5,000. It's $5,000. I don't have $5,000 to go towards a dirt bike for a kid. I don't have $5,000 to go towards a dirt bike for me. I don't even have $5,000 to go towards a car. I don't have $5,000 to go towards
A life.
a life. If Mason's life was on the line, if he needed like an emergency surgery and it was $5,000, he'd be out of luck. Because if I did have $5,000, then we would spend it on a dirt bike. So you're out of luck, Mason. We don't have $5,000 to save your life. I don't have $5,000 for a hostage negotiator. I don't have $5,000 at all. I think what we're gonna do when you're ready, we're gonna get a KX65. Because they're on Craigslist right now. You can get a KX65 for like 1,500 bucks, which is pretty much what we paid for the 110. So we could probably just sell the 110 and get a KX65 for pretty much the same price. And then maybe someday, maybe like for Christmas, maybe once Dad has a lot more money, then we'll get you a 65, okay?
Hey, Dad, will you cheer for me at the race?
Will I cheer for you?
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna cheer for everybody but you. I'm gonna root for all the other kids. That will motivate you. You have to work hard to get my cheers. I only cheer for the best kids. That's all right.
What if I'm the best kid?
I only cheer for the fastest, whoever's winning. Whatever, if you're winning, then I'll cheer for you.
Okay.
I don't want people seeing me in the crowd cheering for a loser. You want that? I'm just kidding. Of course I'm gonna cheer for you, dude. Yeah, that's good. I think so. Sweet.
Yes. Yeah. Put it on now.
It's just the plastic? Here it is.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Here, Mason, can you peel this off, please? Nice, looks good. Nice. Nice, not too bad. I think I did a pretty good job. You can see there's a few spots where there's a few air pockets underneath. So with that, you could either try to push them out with your thumb, or you could get a needle and pop them with a needle, and then that'll help them lay flat. Good job, Mason. Nice. Go hold it up there, Mason. Let's check it out. Let's see how it looks. Hold it up to the bike. Nice. No, it goes that way. No, it goes that way more. No, like, okay. No. Yeah, that is gonna look sweet.
6 hours later.
Well, that took a little bit longer than what I thought, but you know, oh well. We got it done.
It was worth it, bro. This is so sick.
It looks pretty good. I like the graphic kit. I think it looks pretty sick. It looks pretty good. It looks pretty legit. Maybe next thing we'll do, we'll get like an FMF pipe to put on it. But I don't know, like, what do you think? I kind of think it needs a little bit more green. I think it's a little too much black. Like, maybe what if we put the green fender on?
I don't know. I kind of like it the way it is.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. I've always liked the look of having a different colored front fender and back fender. I think the person who started that was Jeremy McGrath. He put a white fender on the back of his CR250, and that was like, after that, everybody wanted to have a white fender on the back of their CR250. And then I remember like later on in the 90s, Pro Circuit did that. Ricky Carmichael had like a black back fender and then a green front fender. I don't know. What do you think? I've always liked having a different colored front fender and back fender. What do you guys think? Do you think we should keep it all black, or should we put a green front fender on the front? Okay, so we got the bike all ready to go. We're going riding tomorrow at Riverdale Raceway in like Central Washington or whatever. For right now, we got to get to bed so that we can get up early tomorrow. So thank you guys for watching, and comment below and thumbs up and everything like that. Bye.